Hello dears, good morning. Today we can discuss a new topic, cotton mills come up. Cotton mills come up. And in the previous session, what happened to the weavers and the spinners, how they lost their livelihood, we discussed. And next point, cotton mills come up, that we have to discuss. How the history of cotton mills in India we are going to discuss. The first cotton mill in India was set up as a spinning mill in Bombay in 1854. Which year? 1854. The first cotton mill in India was set up. Which place? Bombay. From the early 19th century, Bombay had grown as an important port for the export of raw cotton from India to England and China. So here you see that the Bombay, it became an important port for the export of which materials? Raw cotton. From which place to which place? From India to England and China. It was close to the vast black soil tract of Western India where cotton was grown. The thing is that the area was very close to the cotton grown area of India. The Western India, there were black soil suitable to grow cotton. So a suitable place to start cotton mill because the availability of raw cotton there. When the cotton textile mills came up, they could get supplies of raw materials with ease. That means when cotton mills opened in this area, they will get raw cotton at a greater ease. The thing is that the soil is suitable for the cultivation of cotton and there were cotton cultivation and this mill can easily access the raw cotton. Then next, by 1900, over 84 mills started operating in Bombay. 84 cotton mills started. And many of these mills were established by Parsi and Gujarati businessmen. Who started these mills? Parsi and Gujarati businessmen. And they made their money through trade with China. How these Parsi and Gujarati businessmen acquired money? Through the trade with China. And acquired that money, they started cotton mills in India. Mills came up in other cities also. Other than the Bombay, mills came up in other cities. The first mill in Ahmedabad was started in 1861. After a year, a mill was established in Kanpur. So, Bombay, Ahmedabad, Kanpur. Kanpur in which place? In the United Provinces. Growth of cotton mills led to a demand for labor. So what happened here? Cotton mills developed. So these mills required laborers or workers. So thousands of poor peasants, that means poor farmers, artisans and agricultural laborers, they moved to the cities to work in the mills. So what happened? Now these mills were opened. It also increased the opportunities in the cotton mills. So thousands of poor farmers, artisans and other laborers, they moved to the cities to work where in these cotton mills. In the first few decades of its existence, the textile factory industry in India faced many problems. That means the initial period of these textile mills, it faced some problems. The thing is that it found it difficult to compete with the cheap textile mills imported from Britain. The thing is that our cotton textiles faced some problem. The first one is that our cotton textiles needed to or to forced to compete with the low priced textiles imported from which place? From Britain. Then, in most countries, government supported industrialization by imposing heavy duties on imports. This eliminated competition and protected infant industries. That means some countries, The government supported the growth of industrialization. Then how they protect their industry? Imposing heavy duties or heavy tax on imports. When tax on import increase, automatically the prices will increase. So the import of other text or foreign goods may reduce. So it eliminated means it removed competition and protected the newly coming industries. Infant industries means newly started industries. The colonial government in India usually refused such a protection to local industries. So at that time we were under the control of Britain. The colonial government, they ruled us. So what happened? This colonial government was not ready to protect the local industries or Indian industries. The first major spurt in the development of cotton factory production in India. The thing is, therefore, was during the First World War, when textile imports from Britain declined and Indian factories were called upon to produce cotton for military, produce cloth for military supplies. The thing is that then there was a turning point occurred in the development of cotton factory production in India. What was that? During the First World War, British industries concentrated to produce war needs. Britain joined or Britain engaged in the First World War. So at that time, the textile imports from Britain to India was declined. Then Indian factories were called upon to produce cloth for military supplies. You see that there were a good period, a development of Indian factories we can see during the First World War. The British import of textiles to India was stopped because of the war. Another thing, the Britain also asked our industries to produce war needs or to produce cloth for military supplies. So what happened? The demand of Indian textiles increased in Indian market when the British cloth or British import of textiles stopped. At the same time, our factories were called upon to produce cloth for the military needs. So what happened? During the First World War, the industrial production in India increased. The industrial production in India boomed during the First World War. So dear students, here what we discuss now, how did the cotton mills come up in India? How did the cotton mills come up in India? You know that in India it came up as a spinning mill in Bombay in the year 1854. And from the early 19th century, Bombay had grown as an important port for the export of raw cotton from India to England and China. And why this location suitable for the cotton textile industry? Because the vast black soil tract of Western India supplied cotton to these mills. And in the 1900, we can see more developments. How many new mills were started in Bombay? 84 new mills were started in Bombay. And who set up this business or who started these factories? The Parsi and Gujarati businessmen. How these Parsi and Gujarati businessmen acquired wealth? Through the trade with China. Next we can see cotton mills came up in other cities of India. The Ahmedabad in the year 1861. And next we can see after this 1862 we can see a new mill was opened in Kanpur in the United Provinces. And this growth of cotton mills led to the demand of workers. That is, 5,000 of poor peasants and artisans, agriculture laborers, they moved to the cities to work in the mills. Then later we concluded that during the First World War, Indian industrial production boomed or increased because the import of British textiles that was reduced during the war. At the same time, Indian industries were called to produce cloth for the military supplies. So here we can conclude all these important points you have to underline in your textbook and read it 2 or 3 times. Thank you. Have a nice day.